Hello again, everyone. I am Vince Shuta for Shuta Multimedia, coming to you today from Las Vegas, Nevada. Actually, just right now, a little bit further away, maybe about an hour away from Las Vegas, Nevada, though you'd never guess it. Want to check this and a lot of other things out with me? Let's go. Okay, so this little bit here that I'm doing right now, I originally tried to film the last night or last morning, I can't remember which it was, when I was in Las Vegas. But there was this guy who was kind of staring at me, and I moved away a little bit, and he kept staring at me. And I thought, you know, my situational awareness training has told me, yeah, it's time to go back in the hotel. So that bit didn't end up getting completed, used properly. Didn't have the right flow anyway, because I was watching to make sure nobody was stalking me. So I'm filming this bit in North Carolina, where it's also, you know, got a heat index of 100. So, I mean, you got the same vibe out of the whole thing. Now, when I was in Las Vegas, there were certain things that I did not get to do that I had completely planned on doing, and that's inevitable with any vacation. But some of these things I did, you know, they were important enough that I really wanted to comment on. And as you can see from the video, I've only been to a couple of the places that are behind me here. Number one and first and foremost of these, I was going to the Venetian to surprise my good friend Greg, who I'd heard, it is rumored, was working at least part-time, if not full-time, as a gondolier at the Venetian. Greg, I know you're out there, and you know I don't want you to think I wasn't thinking about you, buddy, while I was there in Las Vegas. But I'll get you next time. I won't try to be as creative, because I really, truly, up until the last day before I left, I thought I was going to be able to pull this off and to surprise you, and that didn't happen. No, and for reasons which will not be adequately explained, but will be somewhat displayed in this video. You'll be able to see some of the things that I ended up doing. So it's just the way that works out. Especially when you're on travel in a business setting, you're working, doing it for work, you're with people that are from work, and it's just, you don't gain all the freedom and latitude that you would like on a trip, perhaps, to do all the things you want to do. Also, did not get my first In-N-Out burger. I still don't know what animal style tastes like. The Mob Museum, the Pinball Museum, the whole complex of stuff that's associated with Pawn Stars. They have a whole bunch of different businesses over there. Didn't get any of Chumley's candy. Count's Customs still on the to-do list. The El Dorado Gold Mine. Snorting cocaine out of the navel of a prostitute. You know, just the standard things that you do in Las Vegas. And it's perfectly normal to not get to everything on your to-do list when you're traveling, no matter whether it's a vacation or if you're on travel for work. I mean, you're always trying to find something to do. You don't want to waste your time while you're there. But it can lead to trying to do too much. I still would have preferred to have taken at least one afternoon just to sit by the pool at the Tropicana and basically do absolutely nothing. That was one of the things I didn't get to do. I mean, Vegas pushes it so much too. It's like everywhere you look, there is something just flashing in your face saying, do this, it's awesome, you've got to do this. And it's enough to make you somewhat, you know, crazy. You can see people, some of the people are having fun, some of the people have that kind of look like this, like they don't know what to do next, but they've got to do something. Or maybe it's just me, because I know I was feeling that. Comment in the description if you know what I'm talking about. Or if you think I'm crazy. Or if you know what I'm talking about and you think I'm crazy. And now that I kind of come to the end of this segment here, before I go into the actual vlog where you get to see what I actually did while in Las Vegas, I don't know where I was going with this, except really to apologize to Greg for not seeing him. And, you know, kind of set a list of objectives for if I ever get back there. I guess I should just do some kind of just like visual segue here, just kind of like a... Not exactly my plan. Nice though, very nice. Furniture, bedding, massage. Because that goes together. Oh good, I'm a safe driver. So here we are at the Frank H. Rogers Science and Technology Building Atomic Testing Museum. I think behind the trees there it says it's part of the Smithsonian. So it should be cool. It's a blast. History by the megaton. That is so Vegas.
Along the trail you'll find me loping, where the spaces are wide open in the land of the old AEC. Yahoo! Where the scenery's attractive and the air is radioactive. Oh, the Wild West is where I wanna be. Mid the sagebrush and the cactus, I'll watch the fellas practice dropping bombs through the clean desert breeze. Yahoo! I'll have on my sombrero, and of course I'll wear a pair of Levi's over my lead BVDs. I will leave the city's rush, leave the fancy and the plush, leave the snow and leave the slush and the crowds. I will seek the desert's hush, where the scenery is lush. How I long to see the mush rumor clouds. Mid the yuccas and the thistles, I'll watch the guided missiles while the old FBI watches me. Yahoo! Yes, I'll soon make my appearance, soon as I can get my clearance, 'cause the Wild West is where I wanna
be. Okay, I'm guessing that's just because I'm parked in the sun. Parked in sun. Still roasty toasty. Not in the sun at 5 p.m. So I finally made it back. It took me 2 years. Finally made it back to the Pioneer Saloon, and I finally had the world famous Pioneer Saloon steak. I got the 8-ounce strip, and it just melts in your mouth. Oh, it was just so good. And I thought, all right, I've done it. I made it back. Had the steak. I'm all set. Until bartender tells me that, oh, you probably didn't have the steak last time because everybody just has the hamburgers, because the hamburgers are even better. Now I've got to come back again. It's really just, just for point of reference, here's the saloon, and you can just look off into the desert. Pretty much, you feel like you're in a movie, which would make sense because they do film the movies here. But, a lot of movies. But there's some of it's just so, it's so picturesque you think it can't be real. But this is all genuine. It's just a very genuine place.
All right, no.
Here we go, recording.
While looking around the car, I found this E amongst the scrap metal. Picked up a nice piece of jasper. Asked the guy at the saloon, said, take them.
There you go.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's a vein.
I tolerate his eccentricities because he makes a good attorney. Had to give up his name due to some legal disputes with Disney. Said he wanted to be called Fred. I said that's entirely too long. I'll meet you halfway. Doesn't like being called Fra. I'm here against my better judgment. This is definitely bad country. What it really is, though, is it's stunningly beautiful. Yeah, I guess we'll get a picture of the lizard. Rattlesnake. Oh, look, guess what time it is then? It's time to go. That's definitely time to go. I guess we all have our finishes. Did you injure yourself?
No, I meant I found a solid piece of jasper.
Ah.
Alright.
I'm telling you, this is bad country. We should go. He won't listen. Never does. For several miles, that's what. Look at this. Unbelievable. There's going to be something to say about driving off into the. I don't know if we're really driving off into the sunset. Kind of more away from the sunset.
We were driving into this.
We did that earlier. Actual ramp buggy. The ramp buggy, that's insane. Looks like a Formula One engine. I don't know if that's what it is, but. There's something to be said for an off-road V28. If you Off-road Hall of Fame, wow. Imagine flying on the road in this thing. Parnelli Jones, Walker Evans. Frank Vessels, Charlie Harvey. Oh, come on, Joe. You can always change your name. I definitely don't know enough about these cars. That's a Volvo. I have to go around the front and see this. Well, I don't think it'll have any trouble with rear traction. Front traction, I guess doesn't really matter if you've got that much rear traction. Something's got to be done about your kids. That is the end of Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2 version. With the Mr. Fusion. It's got all the stuff inside. There's the time gear and the whole nine yards. Can we get a picture of the flux capacitor? That will be. It's got to save the clock tower. I have a feeling there'll be some selfies going on here. I don't know if I can see in too much reflection to see if there's an actual flux capacitor in it. Oh dear. Might be a leak. 1967 Eckerd buggy. Now, what the heck is an Eckerd buggy? Herman Bowie built this sand buggy for Henry Eckerd. Bowie's known for his speedy vehicles, and he builds and holds the 100-yard world record for top speed on sand. And his son raced the vehicle for years. Henry continued to drive the vehicle along with West Coast places such as Coos Bay, Oregon, Pismo Beach, California. That was always where Bugs Bunny was trying to get to. And the Imperial Sand Dunes, California. Drove the vehicle until he passed away at the age of 90. That's got a 327 Chevy in it. That's insane. It's totally insane. A racing Volvo Burrow. You get 1960. People were building wild stuff back in the 60s. The Rod Hall Team Hummer. Was this raced? Production H1 Hummer, custom built, stock. One of the two twin Hummers built in '95 for desert racing for the Rod Hall team. First all-American team to ever finish the torturous 4,700-mile Dakar Rally in '96. Oh, that's reasonably tough. Check out the roll cage. Batteries to power, turbines to speed. As I recall, when Barris built this, he actually did put a heck of a lot of motor in it, so it would motor. And it's a Ford. As I recall.
Ventura.
Yeah, Ventura, Ford Ventura. Well, kind of at this point. Oh, so I thought you were just had it, completely nailed down there.
All you gotta do is just kind of. I've only got it balanced and then you move.
Because I didn't know what you were doing. Okay. Go for it.
That was a hot dog place.
This is totally stationary, raining on whoever's getting there.
Over there's black sand. It's not a shadow.
Yeah, that one is However, I think it's that mountain that every time I drive through from
It's at least temporarily damp out there.
It's wet, yeah. A rare water sighting.
A rare water sighting is indeed. Could hear some thunder in the class, but
Yeah,
it's like
earlier.
It might not last very long.
Just because
I
it's
hear
raining.
blue sky over here already.
Raining later. Maybe we go home a little later.
It is actually, if you look closely, raining presently.
I mean, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now here's something you don't very often see in Las Vegas. Whee! Singing in the rain. I'm just singing in the rain. Here in Las. Sun's still out. There should theoretically be a rainbow someplace. It's still like 105. You can see how effective the tree is. It's weird how something so completely normal to me at home, like rain, is somehow a special event when you're in someplace like Las Vegas where it just doesn't really happen very often. It happens more often than snow, I guess. There it goes, McLaren. Is that a P1 or is it what's the other designation? I got it. It's signed by Robbie Knievel and his father Abel. So this is an actual Knievel bike signed by them.
That's Abel on the seats.
I don't know that it was actually used as a stunt.
Well, there it is.
No, that's not it. That's a dirt bike. Robbie, took some lessons from his father. He knew that you needed some suspension. You know? I think what we have here is just a beautiful custom bike, which is a good enough thing. And then there's this. Shelby Canada West, it's a giveaway. I don't know. I mean, a Cobra 427, I don't know if that's something that should be given away. Because, I mean, the odds of you actually surviving driving it, unless you have a very high skill level. Although, I must say, if it was given to me, I would take it. Would I drive it, or would I just look at it? I don't know. This is one of those vehicles that, for as long as I have understood what a car was, has been a point of desire. There's no question about it. It's just incredibly fast. And to my understanding, pretty unforgiving, but just so beautiful. We'll be lucky enough to see anybody actually using the system. But that's what they're showing on the strip in the video. The people, the girls zipping up and down on the wires to get those are all different vintage wines.
It's probably
perfectly posed. Very nice. looks like, you know, one of the ones from like very, very, very early on times. Oh, yeah, I don't mean like just a normal 1920s. This might be one of the earlier race cars. Oh, it's a Durners. It's a 20. No, that's the Bourbon. I don't know if anything describes what the car is. Old 77 strikes me as like, you know, a reference to one of assemblies. A modern speakeasy. Oh, that's just gorgeous. I put $1, I want a car. Put $1, I want a car. Well, I haven't done that, no, but let's get an angle on this. We'll keep it running here from there.
Was it a streak or was it?
It was bolts all over the sky. Not typical Vegas.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Did you get that?
I think I got that. It's running. I think it's possible, but you know, we're on the road, so we might want to wind around a little bit on this side. Oh, here comes the wind. Oh, the dust! Hang on to your hat, son! What are we in for? Look at it, it's like there's a haze coming over everything.
Shit, dude, we better head in or go over.
Let's go. Let's cut across this way.
No.
Cut. Wow.
We might have to trail it because
I'm more than willing to cut across and jump over. You're being run over. Be careful. I'm hearing booms.
Now where's there a hole?
Cut to your left, cut to your left. That's still a pretty good distance away because we're not hearing a lot of thunder. It's a lot of seconds. And it's not all around us, it's off to the side. The wind is impressive. Now somewhere here, you know what, we might have to go back up over here to that tram station and then take the thing across. You want to get run over in the meantime? You go for it. You know why there's a hole there? A car went through it.
That's a 4-lane. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
I don't want to get hit by lightning tonight, but I don't want to be hit by a Chevy either.
I think want to be able to play.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. You know, I got better things to do tonight than die.
you made it to the reverse outside.
Yeah. That's,
Whoa.
yeah. Seriously. I felt water. Whoops. Sorry, we're looking at the lightning. Yeah, I use them peripherals. Okay. Stairway. To your right. To your right. Your other right.
You know, the higher you go, the more wind we're going to get.
You want to cross the road or do you not want to cross the road? Oops, oh, they're taking selfies, okay. It looks excellent. Oh, come on, this is several levels of awesomeness. You're an electrical engineer. You gotta love this stuff. Not in the face, I understand. Whoa! I don't even know if I got that, but it was spectacular. Checking in from the... Everybody's going the other way. That's kind of like life. Here we are. I'm tempted to stay out and take more lightning shots. Oh, not at the window. You got it. I'm just getting the screen. No, it's not going to work. It blurs everything else out. It auto locks onto the screen distance. 3, 2, CM. I don't get it. Now all you gotta do is aim.
Yeah, baby.
5,000
Nice
feet.
canyon. 5,000 feet.
And climbing.
And climbing.
On our way to Mount Charleston.
Go, Vince, go. Wow. Very cool. Neat erosion. Wow, that's a neat spire. Whew.
Like I said before, when we get into the Red Rock Canyon,
Well, we saw hints read here and there.
6,000 feet.
Yeah, baby. It's too bad we didn't get their name.
Yeah, they were nice people to us who told us about this.
Would have been a good resource.
So here's the interesting thing. These are all really big mountains, and they've named the one we're going to, so it should theoretically be what? Bigger, right?
I would think.
Dead end. Just a sec, dead end.
the traffic circle onto Nevada 157 West.
Looks like we're good.
Continue on Nevada 157 West for 4 miles.
Dude, it's down to 84 degrees.
Hey, it's a town.
It was what, 104 when we left Las Vegas?
Yeah.
84. It's gonna feel like home.
20-degree drop. Wow, look at that.
Looks like we got 10 minutes left.
Awesome. Isn't that cave?
But you're recording it, so Mount Charleston.
Hallelujah. Wow, this is incredible. I didn't, no
Like,
way I
you
would have thought
would
of this.
never thought within an hour.
Yeah, but I would never have thought of like the eroded spires and just the monolithic mountains just pop out of nowhere. Wow.
I haven't seen an altitude indicator in a while. I imagine we're still around 6,000 feet. Maybe we're getting to 7. I don't know.
Sort of like a little vacation village.
Yeah, something like that. Okay, well, there's going to be a turn up here.
It's Old Town Library.
I don't think it's this, not this turn. Mount Charleston.
So we're in Mount Charleston now.
In a quarter mile, slight left onto Nevada 157 West.
Slight right. You don't say.
Slight left onto Nevada 157 West.
Here's your slight left.
Continue on
It's a
Nevada
hairpin.
157 West for 3/4 of a mile.
Wow.
Oh, this is, now we're getting some vertical.
Yep. Wow. This came from over there.
Yeah, I'm going to be
Holy
concentrating on the road for a little while.
This would be great in a true sports car. Okay, Cathedral Rock.
Cathedral, that's one of the places that you wanted, that was the high point. This is down where the thing is, but you wanted to, this was where you wanted to go.
Oh, I was gonna say that's good.
Cathedral Rock and Mount Charleston, this is the high point on the map as far as I could tell.
Oh, okay.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Nevada 157
Yeah,
West.
we're going back there. Hold on. Here you go. Let's see. Zip, zip, zip.
Okay, how do you think it?
Okay, just.
Griffith is 11. Oh, Cathedral Rock. That's a lot closer. Cathedral Rock is 8,500 feet.
I'm not sure I'm up to climbing 2,000 feet. For a second I can... So, according to an amp that I have, I'm at 7,800 feet. Ed has gone on ahead in an attempt to climb Cathedral Rock, which is that rock. And I said, I'll wait for you here. Already kind of feeling the effects of the elevation. I don't know if I've ever been this high up. Not bad, but I can definitely feel a little winded. More so than usual walking around. It's weird. Not like standing, but as I'm walking. So somewhere up there at the top of Cathedral Rock, my friend Ed is playing his shofar. It's a homemade horn he's made. Not even sure you could have a brass shofar. Try to say brass shofar 3 times fast. That's not very easy. But I got this far. I'm at 7,800 feet, and I thought, you know, it's really pretty here. I think, and it really is pretty here. I think I'll wait for him and give him the privacy he needed just to play his music at one of the highest places he could find. I still can't believe this is basically an hour from Las Vegas. 75, 78 degrees right now, maybe 80. I don't think it's even 80. You think you're in Colorado. Not that I've ever been to Colorado, so I mean, you know. But for a person who's never been to Colorado, yeah, this is what I'm picturing. This kind of thing. There's 2 of them.
deer, been a hunter.
It should be noted that the, this looks beautiful because the sun's going down and it's, getting more and more picturesque. You're getting longer shadows. And I'm thinking to myself, the sun's going down and I'm on the top. Ed? It's amazing. Every 10 minutes, it's a completely different scene because the light changes.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Unbelievable.
That's cool, cliffs.
Yep.
The best I've ever had in my life.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. Yep. And some people won't touch it. Ew. It's like, come on. Oops, sorry.
Have a safe trip home, guys.
Unbelievable.
That's, yeah, with the lighting, you didn't notice how the relief of that on the way up.
Nope.
And of course, it was to our back.
Yep.
Wow. Think that's fossilized or on its way to being fossilized?
No, it's too new.
Just I'll show you. The bark is off of this, and there's like these just interesting. It might be just the way it's carved from the bark falling off. And then every so often you run into a green Lamborghini Gallardo. Sure, that's just, he's come up in the mountains. Lamborghini. Love it.
Don't touch
Love Cars 1.
Real offended. I'm just joking.
Like, you know what? It looks like it's 85 1 minute. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Elk Burger. Buffalo cauliflower. Yum yum. Now my ears are inversely popping.
How can they do that?
It's just, I can feel them pressurizing, like I'm losing some hearing here. And that's pretty much gonna wrap up my trip to Vegas and its environ. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'm Vince Shuta for Shuta Multimedia. Have a great day, everybody.